Hey friends, we are live and hopefully we are where we're supposed to be. Oh, I already see people in here. Hey guys.
That's because I jumped over here and they're like,
Hey,
she's in.
hey, friends. How are y'all doing? We already have 25 people in here.
Wow.
Hey guys, I think I need to put my glasses back on. Well, that's not helping either.
I'd say 25 people came from your live, is my guess.
There you friends. How y'all doing? Hey Don. Gosh, my eyes. Y'all be praying for my eyes. Okay, that's a little bit better. Hey Barbara, Don, Peggy. Hey friends, Gloria, Bricker, Mary. All right. Peggy. Oh, I already said hi to you, girl. All right. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get an elephant out of the room real quick, just for everybody. And I'm going to do this when I go live on my Facebook page as well. Y'all know I love y'all tremendously, right? Well, I had someone text me or message me, and they informed me that I really should not say hello to you guys when I first come onto my lives, and that I should just go ahead and get on with my craft and et cetera, because I'm wasting my time, or was it their time? Wasting my time. Well, my time is very valuable and it's very important to me to say hello to you. I did respond back to her. Normally I don't, but this wonderful lady, and she is, guys, everybody, and she could have had really good intention. Okay. But I'm going to say hello to you all. So if y'all don't like me saying hello or singing at the beginning, y'all just wait a couple of minutes and I'll be finished. Here's BFF. I'm Melissa here in Crafty Max. There's BFF. Good afternoon, Maria. Hey, Lisa Hartnagel, Doris Jacks, Phyllis, Dee. How are you doing? You found me, Dee. Hey, Kathy Cherry. How are you doing today, girlfriend? Kathy Hickman. Debbie Shift. Is it Shiftlet? Yes, it's Shiftlet. I had to look a little closer. Y'all, I'm not going to get too close to that screen. We're already really close to you. You love me saying, see, everybody's different, friends. Everybody is different. I think it's important. This is my stance on it. I think it's important for me to be able to acknowledge as many as I can at the beginning. I can't do it all during my lives because I'm doing a craft or I'm making a wreath or something like that, and I have to look down. So I don't see everybody. And when I have 500, 600, 700 people on my lives, it's hard to catch everybody. So
now if the chats rolled through this slowly on Facebook, that would be nice.
Oh yeah, it would, but it doesn't. I mean, on Facebook it goes fast. It goes real fast, people. Be you. I know that's what I said. Be uniquely you. I'm telling you, friends. And that's pretty much what I said to her. That's who I am. And I did say that, because she was talking about other creators who don't do that and they just get on with their craft. And I said in a very nice way, she can continue to watch them, if it bothers her that much. So it's so old. It's from my first marriage. Melissa, I'm really
Bigelow, okay.
Dee, are you serious? I hope I remember that. That is so funny. Girl.
Well, we've seen a few of them change on here before, where they've gone married to not married and they revert and then get married again, and we're going, huh?
That is true.
We've seen a few.
And then I got to remember, okay, that's who it is. I mean, BFF. Oh gosh, how people can be so self. My grandson sits next, playing his iPad while Grandma watches you. Oh, does he get excited? Oh, that's so cute, Kathy. Oh, well, I do try to pay attention. I do that as much as I can, and I wish I could do it more. If I could, I'd stand there for 10 minutes and just
there are times when she is long-winded.
Who's long-winded?
You sometimes.
What do you mean?
Sometimes.
Long-winded about what?
Sometimes. Saying your hellos and stuff.
Which one?
When you go 8 minutes.
Not too long, guys. And if you know what?
Like it because it's acknowledgement to the rest of us that, hey, we're sharing our time with you. We value our time to the point where we're going to share it with you.
Because we're spending our time.
Otherwise, all we have to do if we don't like it is hit that exit screen button.
And friends, there are times that there are content creators that I don't watch. There are content creators that I watch a little bit. Mm-hmm. And then there's content creators that I watch a lot.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I mean, it just, it's crazy pants. But anywho, today, okay, I just want to address that.
Hold on just a second. Lynn, the ornament room is 2/3 of the way finished.
Oh, it's looking so
It's
good.
good. But no more looksies until it's done.
No, we're not going to do that. We're actually yesterday evening started on the larger ones until BFF found some other tubs with the smaller ornaments, and I'm like, okay, we're done.
Yeah.
We're done for the evening. And it was after 6 already,
Oh,
wasn't
yes. It was, well, and it was another 6, 7, 8, 9.5 hour day in there.
it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, longer for me because I was.
Yeah, because you were already in
I
there.
did another live last night,
Yep.
friends. You guys have been busy. Yes, we have. Well, you know what, guys? Today, I thought it would be fun because we have a lot of wreath makers on here. We have crafters to galore. I would love, and BFF has some questions she wants to ask y'all. This is going to be fun.
That way we're not staying there trying to figure out what we're going to say.
I'll give you my answer first, and you guys give us your answer. I think this is going to be, and we'll get to know each other better too.
There's 13 questions, but I don't think we're going to make it through all of them.
Did you have to pick 13? There weren't, 13. Could it be 12 or 14?
13 is a lucky number for me.
13's a lucky number. I'm not superstitious anyway.
I'm not either.
I walk under ladders.
I was going to say, and I step on the cracks. I've got 4 black cats at the moment.
Oh, see, there you go. You'd watch you for 24 hours a day. Lynn, thank you,
that's
girl.
called automatic replay.
Lynn, I might have to talk to you, girl. You know, you can't be doing that. Oh gosh. Well, that is true, isn't it, Dee? But it's okay, girl. And I'm not upset over it, but I just sometimes have to address things sometimes periodically. And, it's not fun to do things like that, but that's your lucky number, Carlotta. Oh, my
There
gosh.
you go.
Hey, Carol Muskinnis. We can even see. She loves this. Don't you love this, Carol?
Yes, you can actually, we could see you today.
We were talking about you the other day, Carol, because we're like, why
We
in
still
the
can't figure it out.
world can we not see your comments? It's so frustrating.
On Facebook, yeah.
And there's nothing we can do to help you. I know, Debbie. I love it too. But I'll tell you, Debbie, I get a lot of ideas from other creators as well. And sometimes I may watch somebody do, like I did something a little different on that one. But sometimes I'll get an idea and then I'll go with it. I love that because then you want to put your creative spin on it. And then other times, I might try to do it like theirs if I really love it. But embellishments, stuff like that, you can do your own thing. Okay, y'all ready? Dustin's in the house. Dustin, how are you doing? Buddy, we're still supposed to get together, but maybe let's wait for warmer weather. Are you going to be at Crafters Convention, by the way?
Riding lawnmower on the 13th. That's fun.
Wait a minute. She won a riding lawnmower.
On 13th. Yep.
Carlotta, girl, aren't you so blessed? The Debbie Downer can see how the rest of us There you go, Kathy. Oh my God, y'all are so funny. Okay, let's get on with this. Okay, first question.
Would you rather craft through the day or at night?
Both. I'm a both. I love crafting. I should say when the inspiration
There you go. That's what I was thinking.
Because sometimes, like today, I thought, I'm going to do that. I was excited about it. I had everything. And so I went ahead and did that one today. But I love to craft at night too. And we've both done it at different times.
Sometimes till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, we have, friends. Yes, we have.
Retired. So either there
just
you
sit
go,
on your ceiling and watch you work. Oh, y'all, Peggy, we actually, when we were in the ornament room, organized that stuff, BFF said that we should have a camera going the whole day because when we go back and forth, sometimes we fuss at each other.
Yeah.
MG used to laugh at us when we would do that. She'd just chuckle when we'd be going back and forth. But that is a comfortable friendship over many years. But we're still respectful and honoring of each other, though. Love crafting during the day to pass the time away. Your daughter was born on the 13th. Sometimes her birthday falls on Friday. It's her lucky number. That's right, Phyllis.
Well, my anniversary is the 13th, so.
Tony says both.
Yep.
Both.
And I think for just about everybody, it probably all works for both.
Marie, 24/7.
Craft in the morning.
You got it, girl. 24/7.
Very cool. Oh, righty.
Too. Okay.
All right, next one. Next one's fun. Would you rather be a jack of all trades with the mediums, but a master of none, or only know how to work with one medium but be able to master it?
Jack of all trades.
Absolutely.
I love that. Jack of all trades for sure.
The bigger the mess, the better.
Because as far as I'm concerned, you can get into so many different stuff. I mean,
you can.
And you don't have to worry if you're not perfect at it.
Yep. Time-lapse video coming up soon. We've thought about it.
Yeah, Dustin.
Now this one is fun. Would you rather be able to get a craft supply for free, but it won't be in the supply amount that you want. Or be able to get the supplies you want, but pay full price every time.
I would rather have that.
Yeah.
Yep. I'd pay full price every time to get the one that I need. For sure.
Yep.
Hands down. Jack of all trades. You too, Barbara,
Mhm.
Carlotta, Gloria. D, I wish my mother was still alive. She would love watching. She would always try to get you into crafts. Oh, really? Well, at least you're doing it now, though, D.
Yeah.
And do you love it? Do it all, Murray. I love
Let's
Murray.
see. Like-minded
Jack of all
people.
trades. See,
Yep.
everybody is jack of all trades.
Yep. Let's
Love
do the
that.
next one.
Pay full price, Carlotta. Pay full price. Yep. Try all of it. I know, Doris. Get what I want. Yep.
Okay. Now this one would be a hoarder's issue and a storage issue, I think, for either one. Would you rather have supplies for every medium there is, or only have supplies for one medium, but a lifetime supply of it?
No, the first one. Yep. Absolutely.
But you have to use it.
I use just about all my stuff.
Well, not
I
necessarily.
even use my black gesso.
I know. When you've done the backgrounds and stuff,
I've
yep.
done black. I even use black. Y'all know what the black gesso is just.
You
primer.
get what you pay for. That's right, Carlotta.
Hey, Jerry, how are you doing? Hey, Tony Gonzalez.
See, that tells you how many like-minded people you have in
First
here.
one done.
Yeah.
Yep, full price.
Oh,
That's why we get along so well.
boy, I know the answer to this one for
Uh-oh.
everybody in the room here. Would you rather have rhinestones and glitter or ribbon and washi tape?
That shouldn't even be a question.
Well, I have all of them, but I'd rather have the rhinestones and glitter.
Rhinestones and glitter, people. You know it.
And she shouldn't read
Marie,
those.
first person I do. Lisa, all mediums. Cheryl, first one. I need everything. Carol Mosquito.
I shared, I don't know if you
Have
saw it.
supplies for everything, Debbie.
The husband saw it and liked it. I found a meme the other day and I shared it on my Facebook page. It says,
Barbara, though. Look, Barbara.
Yeah.
Living in Washington.
You may call me a craft supply hoarder. I call it my emotional support staff.
Really? Oh, yeah.
My
See, look at
emotional
that.
support.
We do have a
Mhm.
couple different ones. Lisa and Carlotta. Rhinestones and glitter.
Well, see, the ribbon and the washi tape with the scrapbook and the card making stuff.
Oh,
we
yeah.
can get back into that.
Absolutely.
Although washi tape, I have it, but I don't really like it.
I've tried to use washi tape, people, and maybe I'm just not using it on the right project.
Yeah.
If y'all have a really good project using that tape, please let me know what it is, because I would love to try to, because there are some pretty washi tape out
And
there.
remember, the only thing I've found a really good use for with it is when my little Tim Holtz ink pads, little ones, remember? That's washi tape that's on the top of them to lift them up out of the tin.
Yeah.
So dumping them all
Seriously,
out.
BFF.
Yeah, I know.
I was a card maker for over 8 years. Barbara, I can understand
Yep.
that. As soon as I read those, I'm like, yep, we have some card makers,
Sparkles,
scrapbookers.
baby, yep.
Mm-hmm.
All righty then.
Never have used at Lisa's house.
All righty. Would you
Uh-oh.
rather have a constantly tidy craft area or have a big craft area, but you'd need to tidy it yourself? I think that's kind of a no-brainer for you. Well, no, I don't know. Because you keep yours pretty tidy.
Yeah. And then what happens with me is that when I have a couple of projects going on at the same time, friends, I'm telling you, then, because I pull out tubs and it can get out of hand sometimes real quick.
Now, you throw me in the mix, you might as well,
It's over. And because between the two of us, we have a lot of stuff.
I've tried, and it just does not
Big
work.
craft area. Big craft area. People, y'all know it.
Okay, now you and I are going to slightly differ on this one because my shopping habits have changed so much.
Uh-oh.
Would you rather buy craft supplies online or go to a craft store to buy them?
That's a tough one.
Really?
That's a tough one because, okay, can I elaborate on that a little bit?
Absolutely.
It depends on how many I can get at the store at the same time. Because there are times I do like to go and just touch everything.
You have to be able to go.
Smell it. Oh, there you go. Oh, I got
wow.
it. Okay, I have a question for y'all too.
There you go.
How many of y'all, if you're an avid reader, you probably do this. You smell the books. You smell the scrapbooking paper. How many of y'all do what she just did? Does that say something about us?
Do you remember our trip to Williamsburg, Virginia years ago? and we went into that bookstore.
Oh God.
I'm at one point looking at some old children's books, and I'm pulling them up. I'm going
Online.
and I'm looking up, and of course we get the looks, but we don't care.
Now, I will tell you, Jerry,
Craft store,
online,
guys.
there are times, Barbara, online too. There are times, though, if I am extremely busy and I can get it
Yeah.
online, I will do that because, time is
Time's
valuable. And yeah, and plus, if they may sometimes have it on sale
John.
online versus in the store.
Mhm.
Sometimes they do that.
Absolutely.
John
Well,
Noel.
and I'm mostly online now. Of course, I don't buy them as much anymore, but it used to be I'd go to Hobby Lobby, and once I'd hit the parking lot, I'm calling her and going, I only spent $50 for $400 worth
And
of
there's
stuff.
the long receipt, like my pop shelf receipt.
Yes.
Oh, that was so much fun.
And
Now
this-
that was
yeah.
fun, friends.
I can't wait to go.
But I love going to Dollar Tree, Home Goods. There's certain stores that I love to go in.
Yep.
Now, the grocery store, no. I am not a grocery shopper.
I'm over it.
If I didn't have to eat, I'd never go in there. Thank God my honey and my daughter shops. They like to go to the grocery store. My daughter likes to cook, and my honey likes to eat. It's a great combination. So sometimes they'll go to the grocery store together. And buy a
Between
bunch
the two
stuff.
of them, they've got the bases covered.
I couldn't tell you last time I went to the grocery store. So there you go.
Well, see, at least now, see, John, with your Outlook calendar, it's every Saturday at 2. No fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless the
is.
power's out.
Yeah. You never know. Oh, what was that? You can't be sniffing it in today's.
Well, that's. Man.
Oh Lord. Oh,
I don't know. I might be willing to risk it.
What you do is if there's like a stack of 10 books, you get one in
Get
the
them on the
middle.
bottom.
No, in the middle. In the middle. That's a good thing. to say
Okay, John, thank you. We will do that because we were actually talking about that, possibly putting it in something else for you. But okay, we will pass it along.
Oh yeah, John, we were holding those. Just
Yeah,
put them in
just a hand.
something that you would get.
So we will.
But we will do that.
Yep, thank you.
We'll do that, buddy. Thank you so much. And I'm glad I didn't ship them to you yet
Yeah.
already. Then.
Marty, talking about your Hobby Lobby and Michael's, how far away they're. I can remember when it used to be an hour to a grocery store for us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, now parts of West Virginia where we all used to live at, sometimes it was 2.
Where I grew up in Neola, West Virginia, it was 20 miles to the. Well, actually, you had to go in a couple more miles, so it was about 22, 23 miles to the nearest grocery store, and that was in White Sulphur Springs.
Exactly. Yep.
And then if you went into Lewisburg area, that was another 15.
And understand, I know that a lot of you are going to go 20 minutes. That's nothing. We're talking about the mountains of West Virginia.
Yes,
that could be 45 minutes.
I used to get
on a good day
sick on those roads.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't like that.
I know Vicky used to too.
To Michael's and at home to Columbus, Ohio, but came down with COVID, so postponed to. Oh, Mary, we pray for you, girlfriend. Yeah. We pray for you.
All righty, are we ready for the next one?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, would you rather try new mediums and never go back to your old one, or stick to your current medium but not try new ones?
Oh, first one.
Oh, I would say neither.
Yeah. Well, if you made me pick.
I would say that's
you made me pick. I want them all.
To.
I like my old ones, and I like to try new stuff. But you didn't give me another option.
There you go. Okay, I apologize. I digress.
Oh, so I could have said neither?
Absolutely.
Neither, people. Neither.
That's right.
Because I don't want to be locked in a box.
That's right.
Don't want to be locked in a box. You are so welcome, Emily.
Yeah, we are, Carol. We are very spoiled with the stores we have around us.
Yes, we are.
We used to have a Ben Franklin's in Kannapolis. I missed that store.
Kim said neither.
Yep. There you go. All righty. Would you rather get craft supplies of your choice on your birthday, or get finished creations of your choice for your birthday? Be very careful how you answer this because your birthday is coming up.
Read it to me one more time.
Would you rather get craft supplies of your choice for your birthday,
okay,
or get finished creations?
No, I want craft supplies. That is my choice. Yeah.
I can't buy craft supplies for you.
I know.
Well, that just means what I was working on for you. That I just need to chunk it out the window.
No, all I have to do is give you my list.
I can't afford your list.
Well, you have a long list too. So, and yours is a lot like.
Next question.
All I would be going. I have to go to Hobby Lobby. No, Home Goods. No. Home Depot or Lowe's. Y'all saw my new stuff over there. Did you see that?
Yeah. Did you hear what I told Stuart? Stay away from it.
I
Put
want
it on a
finished
list.
and crafts. Carlotta, she wants finished and crafts.
Gotcha.
Wanda,
Gotcha.
mhm.
All righty, let me go.
Melissa has all the goods.
Yes. Yep.
Oh,
Now
I
this
love
one should
it.
be answering. Interesting. I don't think I have to ask this one.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Would you rather be a master at one medium and make a living off that from making YouTube videos about that medium, or be able to master all mediums but not be able to share your knowledge on YouTube?
Oh no, first one, because I want to be able to share. That's the reason why. One of the reasons why. One of the main reasons why I do what I do, because I do love to share. BFF and I, we would when we started out making cards and
Oh yeah, that was a
scrapbooks.
long time ago.
Then we had family coming in on Saturdays, and
Yeah.
and then we'd bring out, start making handmade cards.
Yep.
They'd make handmade cards. We would show them different techniques and stuff. And we started with family,
Mhm.
and then when I started my YouTube and started making wreaths, it's another extension of
Mhm.
that, because I
Absolutely.
do love to share anything new that I learn. Y'all gonna find out what it is, whether you like it or not.
Mhm. Yes.
So,
Definitely craft supplies can make my own. Yep.
yep, sure enough. Tour my shop. You're so welcome.
Give her a gift card. I could do that. Well, I don't know. I think the Texas Roadhouse cards covered it.
Oh my God. A new Texas Roadhouse opened up near about 10 minutes from here, maybe 15 tops, depending on traffic. Oh my Lord. And we've already used it all.
Well, that's good though. But we didn't have to pay for them, so that was nice. We were just passing and
But
going.
we had
along.
$100, guys.
Yeah.
So we already used it.
Robin, there are no stupid questions. Okay. A medium. What does medium mean in regards to arts? It just talks about what technique you're using. Oils, that's a medium. Watercolors is a medium. Sewing is a medium. Any arts do, it's just referred to as a medium.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah, that's all it is.
And if you don't know, there's never a stupid question.
Never.
Not
The only stupid question is the question that goes unasked.
That's exactly right, because you're always sitting there wondering,
Yeah.
So I wish I knew how to do videos. Barbara, you can learn, girl. Yes, you can. That you do share your. Oh, you're so welcome, Lynn. Well, went there yesterday. Prime rib. Well, guess what? My honey is bringing us some steak from Texas Roadhouse around 3 today.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Didn't that?
Oh, I don't know. I doubt it, because he probably figured I'd already be gone. I don't know. I didn't ask. I didn't ask for clarification. Although he did feed me yesterday.
Although I have to say, you can have half of mine, because I always have half left over.
All righty. Let's see. We are grateful you do share. Yep. All righty. Here we go. All right. Would you rather use pastel colors or galaxy colors?
Oh God, that shouldn't even be asked. But I do like both on occasion.
Okay.
But you know me, big and bold and all that kind of stuff. So
Yep.
I'm not too much of a pastel person. I'm really not.
Give me the space over that stuff any day. I'm absolutely the galaxy stuff.
Yeah.
Although the pastels have, like, if you're
They
working
have
on
their place.
a vintage photo of your grandmother or an Easter photo from when you were a kid or something, that's different.
That's exactly right. That's what I'm saying. You're
Or
really
wedding photos.
Really, you really both. But most of the time, I use bolder colors. But there are times that I do love the pastels.
Yeah.
It just depends on what I'm working with.
Yeah.
So,
See, most weddings I would do pastel, but I don't think I'll be able to with Chelsea's.
like with a baby, with like a baby
baby ones,
wreath, a baby girl wreath, boy or whatever. I love those pastels. Even Easter, I love bold Easter. But then you do have the pastel Easters too.
Angie, just remember, it is a learning curve. Do not let yourself get upset.
Angie, if you have any questions,
and keep your signs. You can always use them for something else.
See, Barbara likes pastels.
Yep.
Galaxy colors. Barbara.
Look at that. We got two Barbaras.
I know, it's really, I had to read that. And Dawn, she says both
Yep.
depends. It really does.
Oh, there you go. What's your favorite of all your crafts?
Oh, gosh, that's a hard question. Because I love to paint.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even doing the towel thing, I love it all.
Yeah.
I have my least favorite. What would it be? That's probably a better question.
Mm-hmm.
My least favorite. As soon as I figure that out, I'll let you know.
I know what my favorite is.
What?
The sumanagashi. I do have to say, and I don't do enough of it.
And explain what that is.
Okay, sumanagashi is Chinese paper marbling. It is literally a tank of water, and then you take a paintbrush with a little bit of inks. and you drop them along the surfaces of the water so they stay on the surface of the water. You can add colors, and then you can use all sorts of designs and stuff, and you just lay paper or whatever substrate you're going to use into it, let it sit, briefly, and you just lift it straight up, drop it in a pan of cold water, and then pull it out and let it dry.
And you can do that with paint.
You can absolutely do it with paint. Just some paint viscosities are heavier that they'll drop to the bottom. You've seen some of the ones I've done on canvas.
Yeah, I have seen people do things on canvas. Good luck,
centerpieces. Wow.
Information as well. Hard items are much easier than T-shirts. Oh yeah, you messed up many shirts.
Yeah.
I think it's because you have to make sure your wrinkles are out of your T-shirts, and it's laying really straight and it doesn't shift when that.
Now, John, with your T-shirts, make sure too that you are pre-pressing your T-shirts for about 4 seconds. It pulls any and all moisture out of it. A pressing pillow in the middle of your T-shirt is great too.
I just don't know if I could use a pressing pillow because I don't know if I can do that.
I
haven't tried yet, but I will.
Yeah, because all it is, it's not really, technically it's not a pillow like you're thinking. They're in the shape of a square. Yeah.
Okay.
They're only about this tall. And then when you compress it, it flattens it out.
Oh, okay, I can see that.
Because it's giving you a harder spot to press against.
Well, I'm going to be doing some T-shirts.
Butcher paper. That's all I can say.
Butcher paper.
Yep.
Blowout paper.
Yep. Tumblers. Oh yeah, tumblers are. I think are going to stick around for a long, long time.
Everybody has to have something to drink out of, Angie.
Yep.
And I love the one you sent me. You saw that, right? It was so thick and cute.
Yeah, Debbie, if the prime is to do 100% ring spun polyester for your T-shirts.
Yeah. Most
people are having a hard time finding them. So if you can do 50-50, that's okay. But the higher percentage polyester, the longer it's going to last. Yeah, I actually have 100% coming on Tuesday.
I do all those things. It's more than I'm finding I do not like the 100% poly ones. They're so thin.
Okay, John, you need to find something that says ring spun polyester. And because I have 100% polyester at home. You can hold them up, you can see through them, and I don't like this. These ring spun have a tighter weave to them, but it's tough to find them.
Well, I'll be quite honest. I probably would not like the 100% polyester, and I probably won't do 100% polyester T-shirts unless you have that.
Yeah. That's why I can't wait for them to show up.
They do say have to make sure that it's at least 60% polyester, and then you can have some cotton with it. So
I'll be sharing soon, Carlotta.
That's what I'm going to do anyway. That's what I'm going to try to do, and I'll let you know.
Got a heat press for Christmas and the big Cricut heat press. Wow.
Yay!
All righty. Would you rather? Okay, this is yeah. Would you rather craft while listening to music or while watching TV? Both.
Yeah, because we do both. Y'all, I can't choose between that because we do both. Y'all, last year, I have to tell y'all. Okay, how are y'all about that? Do you like to do that, watch TV while crafting or listen to music? Don says music. Cheryl says both.
How many of us have had both going on at the same time?
That has happened because from one room to the next. Because y'all,
it's got to follow you.
Both. Music for sure. Oh gosh, I love this. See, I love these types of questions. It's like Q&As. I love these Q&As because we get to, talk about like the mediums, and somebody didn't know what the mediums meant and things like that. So, everybody, and some things we learn too from you guys, which we love. I've had your lives in my music.
There you go. Absolutely.
That is so crazy. But let's see, both Jerry Leak. I'd like to just piece and that because yesterday
there's a few times it does happen. Yes.
Okay, was it yesterday?
When
we didn't
were
turn
in the
anything. Oh, the last
2 days in a row. Yeah.
Yeah, and yesterday evening I'm like, should we turn on some music? And she's like, we didn't have any on yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh my God, TV and see you do crafts. Oh gosh, thank you, Lily Lopez.
My son-in-law, my future son-in-law, was making fun of me one day. I'm in there on the couch. The TV's on. I'm over here playing a game on my phone and also looking stuff up on the internet on my Kindle. Obsessed.
Okay. I have a question. How many of you all still watch an actual television? I'm talking about like with cable, with all the channels. Because we have this big honking television in our living room. It's like 70 or 75 inch.
75, just like JD's.
And we very seldom turn it on. I turn it on whenever I have company and we listen to music.
But the minute you get rid of it, you're going to say, I want to watch a movie. Oh.
Me, we do, I do. See, very seldom that we turn it on though, but I'm not going to get rid of it because that 3 or 4 times a year that we do turn it on because we're always on our iPad or computer.
Yeah.
All channels and all the streaming apps. John, of course you do, buddy.
Now Sundays, my TV stays off anymore. That's what I've been
You
doing.
don't have
lately.
cable, do you?
Oh, I don't either. I don't. I've got Roku,
Yeah.
Hulu, and Netflix.
I don't.
And then
I don't
that
have
TV
cable.
that JD won, that 75-inch that went in the bedroom that he won from his tool guy, it's a Samsung, and it came preloaded like 1,400 different channels.
Oh, JC. We do big screen sports. Yeah, if you love sports,
Oh yeah,
football,
it's good, especially football and racing.
Ooh, doggy. Yeah, racing's big here, guys.
Hallmark movies. Now, Carol, I didn't touch any Hallmark movies this past year.
I didn't watch one.
And I need to go find them
so-
because the last movie that Betty White was in was a Hallmark movie for this past year.
Was it
Sure
really?
was. That was her last movie.
I'm gonna have to go.
But I don't know
watch
what the time of it.
NASCAR. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, y'all, we have that big race track around here. What is that thing
that's
called?
Millbridge. Millbridge.
Speedway, Motor Speedway.
Well, no, you got Millbridge right up the road.
Yeah, I'm talking about the big one.
Oh, that's Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Yeah, Charlotte Motor Speedway. It's really close to here.
JD has turned many a lap there. I want you to listen to music because you sing to us. Yep.
Oh Lord, yeah. People get
The
upset
Lost
when I sing
Valentine.
too.
Okay, gotcha. All righty. Last
one.
question.
Next question.
Number 13. Would you rather craft for yourself or craft for someone else?
Yep, that's for sure.
It's fun to give
Because
away.
I just crafted for myself, but I do craft for
Bet you
others
won't
because
keep
I
'em.
like to give stuff away.
Yeah.
So, did I see you on live last night? You are not going to CC because of? No, I'm going to CC.
Mhm. Yeah, we're just going to get antibody tested and stuff like that before we all go up. And we're driving.
Unless something major happens, John, I will be there. I was talking to BFF. I have to go ahead and start working on my project because my project has got to be perfect. I'm not telling
I
nobody
wouldn't say
what it
anything
is.
else.
I've already told Mr. Waterman what I'm going to be doing, and he's okay with it. So you have driven on the Bristol Speedway. You've driven on.
In a blast.
Monday is all Golden Girls. Oh,
Yeah, they're going to be
Craft
doing a
for
lot of
yourself.
celebrations because of her birthday.
you get attached. Love giving my crafts away, but like to decorate my door too. I know, Lydia. I feel you, girl. I give all of mine as gifts, but I'm making a wreath today for myself. See, you guys sound just like me too, because I love to make. Well, the majority of stuff I do give away though.
And Don, yeah, I tell you, you've been on my mind a lot. I hope you are using your glue guns every time you craft.
Oh gosh,
That'd be
y'all.
some good memories that she's making there.
Yes, it is. Angie, go to CC with a. I think Angie, you are
I think
going.
she is
You
going,
told
yeah.
me you was going, girl.
Yep.
Oh yes, people. Now, John, you may have heard on my live last night that I said I wasn't hugging nobody except for John, and my husband's going to be standing there. But if if you're is it Darren? If Darren's going to be standing there, I'm going to be careful because my honey has dimples. I just used them today. There you
Totally
go.
fine.
You don't watch TV. I am going with my daughter.
Good. We get to meet her.
Yay. That is so. It's going to be so much fun, guys.
Angie, y'all's page that you're doing the ornaments and stuff on is, I hope I'm right, buffalo plaid, isn't it? I think it's what it is. I can't remember.
John,
Let's do it first.
you're going to get in trouble, John. You're my buddy, John. Oh, y'all,
Yeah,
y'all
I
crack
tell you,
me up.
I don't think going to the convention this year is going to be an issue. Everything, other than if Korea decides to attack us.
I know, Lisa. I can't wait to meet you guys too. Let me ask y'all a question. All right, how many your craft areas do y'all like? Are y'all neat as a pen? Are y'all neat as a pen, or do you function better in chaos? I'm really wanting to know because
Chaos.
this always fascinates me. Because there are some people who, when I walk in, I immediately start getting anxious
Yep.
because there's nowhere to put something down,
Or the trash can is overflowing if I'm around.
Yes, or the trash can's overflowing. And that's no joke because let me tell you, when I walk in my kitchen and I try to put something in the trash can and it's overflowing,
Oh, I hate that. Yeah.
I don't, something happens to me. This may be, I may be telling y'all something about myself, but what it is, I don't know. The top of the trash can gets dirty. Then I have to wash the top of the trash can, the inside of it, and then my husband's usually pretty good about doing stuff like that. But boy, I'm like, how much stuff can you cram in that kitchen trash can before you decide you're going to take it out? And when you put stuff in it, it's overflowing. It falls to the floor. And I'm like,
my boys will do it. They will make it where I break a trash bag pulling it out. We're not even go.
Yes, there. Regina, I'm going to be releasing that today. That's the one thing I'm going to be working on as soon as I get off here, girlfriend. That's my main project today that I have to complete. Chaos by necessity out of room. I know I've been there. I have been there. In my mind, I want to be neat as a pin, but in reality, it's a disaster area.
John, I'm not going to talk about it, but go out there and do a little bit of research. Mr. Missile is getting happy again.
See you, Lydia.
We'll just leave it there.
You organize everything sooner or later.
Well, yeah. Organized chaos. There you go, Anita. It's not, I don't thrive in chaos. I do well in it, but it's just, she can tell you, I can be neat, but my creations are not as fun.
Oh, let me tell you. Oh, okay. Who was it that said, I would like to be neat, but sometimes it doesn't happen? You always tidy up. Lisa, let me tell you, girl, I can't even go in the kitchen and create a meal, fix a meal. If there is a dish in the sink, I have to clean up my kitchen first, which is usually clean anyway. But I will spray down my sink with Clorox and wipe down my counters. And then I will cook. I don't know why. It's weird. I think it's because of my mother. And because she was a Clorox queen. She just felt like everything needed to be sterilized. So I guess that's the way I am. But even in my craft room, in my shop here, I have to have my workstation clean in order for me to be able to even think about designing. It's weird that we're all different. You get very anxious if stuff is all over.
Okay, it's moose creations. I don't know why I was thinking buffalo.
Yeah, moose.
Because of the color of your moose. That's what it was. That's how I was remembering. And you're on Facebook, right? Is where you're doing it at.
I do that to my trash cans. Can't stand. I know, Gloria. What's North Korea?
I already. He heard me when you were doing your thing.
What was North Korea?
Okay, I guess we're going to pull the cat out of the bag. No, North Korea has been playing. They've been getting missile happy the past few days. And they did. No, but remember the ones I told you about yesterday? They did a few more this morning. Because we're sitting there going, and so Kim Jong-un is going,
okay, that's enough about politics.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all know how I feel about talking about politics.
One of these days, though, the punch is going to connect, and it's not going to be good. But anyway.
Such a little man has such mighty power.
That is so true.
That's all I got to say about the situation. Okay, let's move on to .org. Most of the house is model perfect. 2 craft rooms threw up. Hey, but that's okay because you know what? Your craft room is like a world of its own. It really is.
Okay, Emily, your daughter has as many cleaning supplies as you have craft stuff. Okay, Emily, challenge your daughter. Do me a favor. Challenge your daughter. Tell her she can't buy any craft supply, any cleaning supplies for the next 3 months. She has to use what she has. Because I can almost bet you a lot of those cleaning supplies she doesn't use.
Yeah. Yep. That's right, Carlotta. We pray for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I'll just bring this up because I don't like to bring up religion either, but y'all know my strong faith that I have. But we are, according to the word of God, we are required to pray for even our elders, or not elders, but our world leaders, our even guys, no matter who the freaking president is, we are still called to pray for them. And it really doesn't matter. That's all I'm going to say about that. So let's move.
Come on,
come
say hi. They've been talking about you.
Oh no, John. John, cover your screen.
Hello, people.
Cover your screen, John. You are not.
Happy Saturday.
Oh my Lord Jesus. Oh gosh.
Well,
yeah,
Angie,
that's right.
I'm glad to know I'm not the only one in the funk.
What happened, Angie?
Because it's on. She's on the Facebook. Going to start doing more lives starting in February. Got to get out of the funk. I've been in the same funk. Don't feel bad about it.
Well, okay, I'm going to say this too. I can't. I get in a funk, but I have to keep moving.
Yeah,
I have to keep doing it because nobody's going to do it for you.
I know.
There's nobody.
I know. And now I got my daughter's getting ready to depend on it.
Oh gosh.
And now the husband's thinking about leaving his job. Good gosh, gee, I get to be I don't want to be.
Pray for your enemies. That's right.
That's right.
That's exactly what
I need
you
to quit
do.
doing that because it makes too much noise.
Okay, now we asked you all a bunch of questions too, and
Ask
we
us,
answered them. So do y'all have anything about your crafts? What do y'all want to share that y'all do? Okay, what project are you working on right now? That would be interesting.
Or which project is more pressing?
Well, yeah, because you may have 3 going on.
Or
So
more.
which one is more pressing? He is. He is the bestest. I'm telling you, Peggy. Oh, Lord Jesus. So what is your favorite craft, and what are your main one you're working on right now? On the bumblebee wreath kit. John,
wow.
that is so pretty, John.
Valentine
I love
pillars,
that wreath.
heart-shaped bunny.
Heart-shaped bunny. Valentine pillars.
Rug picture. Wow.
A rug hooking project.
Those are fun.
Ooh, Lord.
I've almost finished my Mickey Mouse that you guys gave me.
Oh, really?
Valentine pillars. How tall? I'd love to know how tall. Hi, Lisa.
I would love to see those.
Signs are more pressing. No pun intended.
I will stage exit stage left. Oh gosh.
A hot air Valentine balloon.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I'm picturing that. Oh, wow.
I did too.
Yeah.
Immediately my head just started going there. Organizing your tire crafter. Marty, we're with you, girl.
Counted cross stitch aviator owl.
Ooh.
There's 2 words in there that just make you go, oh. Owl, mom, aviator, dad. That's very cool. How big is your cross stitch that you're doing for that? I used to do cross stitch all the time.
Doris working on a quilt. John, after that, gotta get more tiered tray sets painted. Thinking, John, tiered trays. That made me think of something that I'm going to do.
You know how I threatened her Ray Dunn cups last week?
She ain't touching my Ray Dunn cups. But I have this project I'm going to do too. And I was hoping I was going to be able to get out today and get it done. But I'm looking for a sterling silver tray, round tray, and a sterling silver bowl that's going to stand about this high.
You're going differently than I thought you would.
And I'm going to make it into a Lazy Susan.
Your first place to go to is Lowe's.
I don't want to go to Lowe's.
You got to go to Lowe's for the Susan part.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I've got that.
Go get. You already have it?
No, I will order it.
Oh, okay.
I ain't going to Lowe's.
Because it's getting harder to get some of the sizes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've tried to find some.
But yeah, you need the, what is that thing called? But
it's a gizmo.
What is that freaking thing called? I said freaking. I'm sorry.
It's a little spin. You can buy it at Lowe's and stuff. It's a little spinner. It's a lazy Susan fixture. Is what
but
it is.
you can glue it.
Okay, that's gonna bother me.
You can glue
9
it
by 13 inches
onto that bowl, and then glue that bowl to that tray, and you have a Lazy Susan, people.
Let's see what it's actually. The specific name.
9 and 13.
9 by 13. That's about the size of this. Yeah.
Trays are so expensive. Anyone have an idea for me to make one for myself that isn't going to break my bank?
Yeah, it's.
You know what? When you're making things,
Lazy Susan hardware or turntable hardware.
Turntable. I think that's what I was thinking of. Turntable. I'm not going there. I have floral grapevine wreaths. Yay.
I hadn't thought about that with the thrift stores for that kind of stuff.
That's for what? Oh, that's where I'm going. I'm going to go to Goodwill,
stuff,
and I'm going to go to Habitat for Humanity, because that's where you're going to find those sterling silver trays. People and guys, y'all can pick them up for like $3, $4, $5.
I didn't know Hobby Lobby sold the turntables. That's really cool.
I think they do.
Several are asking what you're going to use your new Ryobi for. To keep it away from Stuart.
Well, you want to go bring that over, and y'all, the unveiling. Oh gosh, let me read back up.
Into this kind of stuff, I can bring you some stuff.
I'm trying to scroll like this is my iPad here. What did Marty say? Where's Marty?
She's
thrift stores. Yes,
without breaking the bank on finding stuff for it.
Yep. Y'all, this just makes my heart sing right here. Oh, you want to get my little thingy? She's up and down. Drum roll, please.
Maybe I could start working this weight back off I put back on.
Working my way. all this. Isn't this wonderful? This is fun. And it comes with a carrying case.
Let me tell you, if you want to start getting into that stuff, I can hook you up.
No, you can't hook me up. I'm doing my robe because I have 20 batteries.
Well, I was just saying.
And guess what?
Because all my stuff has got a lifetime replacement because where I buy it.
This is not all, friends. I even ordered more Roby stuff.
Oh, you did? Now, they do have one thing that I want to buy, and that is the cordless chainsaw.
I saw that.
Because my little chainsaw I bought all those years ago is just about had it.
See, I don't need this. I have 20 million of those. Oh, but look at this beauty. Can y'all say? Oh, and it fits my hand. I love the compact ones.
Okay,
They're a lot lighter. And the
No,
batteries that you have.
It is not, Peggy.
can
It's a
use them.
drill. It's a drill.
Oh no, just hold it for
But
it.
no, Peggy was asking if it was a glue gun. Now, this one's not a glue gun.
I already have like
Yeah.
4 or 5 of my glue
Oh, she's
guns. Oh, y'all. Okay.
Carlotta's
Look
like
at this
the
one.
BFF.
Look how stinking cute this one is. Just put that in your hand and see how it
Well,
fits in your
you
hand.
gotta remember though. The ones I use are So it is no, for most basic.
batteries.
Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it?
That's a good hand size.
Ooh, look at
I'm so used to
that.
using the others though that I've got.
And my honey is not going to be allowed
No,
to touch.
I've already told him hands off.
He's been using my Hilties, and I told him go ahead and take it because the only thing that's in there now, is the
It's a battery
impact, I
charger.
think.
Yeah.
Or is the battery chargers? But no, he's not allowed to touch.
No,
these
these are
anymore.
not heavy, Barbara, until you put the
These are the compact.
But
ones.
if you compare these to Snap-on or Macco or Mac or even the Lowe's brand Cobalt,
Mhm.
yeah, that one. You know which one? Those are heavier than these.
I love them. And guess what else I ordered, friends?
What'd you get?
I ordered a battery, a 6 where you can put 6
Oh, the holders,
batteries. In it instead because I have so
You
many
need to, yeah.
sitting all around. So I ordered this battery. What are those things called? Battery compact. It's
Battery strip.
well, no, it's a
recharging strip.
Yeah, recharging strip where I can put 6 batteries at one time in it, 3 on each side.
Is my face as red as it looks like on screen?
Yeah, you're pretty. No, not that red.
Yeah, I was
no.
gonna say yeah.
Because
face is
my
not that
blush
red.
is even looking real. But I have a lot of blush on today, friends.
Charging station. There you go, Debbie.
Gosh, y'all, I knew it's called something.
John, a Dremel. Dremels are fun.
Yes, Dremels. I wonder if Ryobi has
They have their version.
one. You on my old one?
No, I have. I got too many of them.
Y'all.
Okay. See, there's a sickness we both have.
All right, this is
We
it.
find something we love, like for instance, a drill. And then when a different company comes out with the same thing, we got to have it too.
But I will tell you this. If a company comes out with another hot glue gun, it has to be a lot better than my Ryobi.
Yeah.
Because it's so expensive. But I have to tell you, Home Depot has everything on sale right now. I mean, it's crazy pants. All of this stuff is on sale. So if y'all want stuff like that, go over and take a look.
JC, don't fuss about the $300 Milwaukee grease gun. No. I have experience with those things. Okay, my husband's a diesel mechanic, 30 plus years. He's management now, but whatever. Trust me, the battery ones, so much easier on the wrist because when you're using a manual grease gun to do the fittings and stuff, it was so nice when the husband and I, what was that, 2 weekends ago? I didn't come in on Saturday. We did all the grease fittings on our tractor.
Okay.
Battery operated is the way to go.
Angie Dunkel, are you telling me that Ryobi has a heat gun and I didn't know about it? Because
it's like the Wagner. Yes, it's like the Wagner.
And when you're talking heat gun, are you talking about like the one I have?
No, the embossing heat gun's different than the regular heat gun.
Well,
This
what's
is
heat gun?
the big one. Oh,
What are you talking about?
We've got an embossing tool. Which
what's this heat gun?
It's about this big. You've seen Jennifer Mcguire use hers.
Yeah. Well, but I can't remember what that sucker looks like. Lord, Angie, you burn, girl.
You're getting ready to make her spend money.
Y'all are so bad for me. Now my honey helps me spend money. Y'all help me spend money. You shop at Lowe's for the military discounts. Well, can you do that at Home Depot too, John?
Yes, they do have. Well,
Angie says she loves
but it's
it.
the military, yeah.
Oh, a blowtorch. Oh.
Now, blowtorches? Yes.
Is this something that I can use on a paint pour?
Yes. That's what we all, well, a lot of, rather than using our straws and stuff, because remember that one day I told you I darn near passed out?
I don't mean to laugh, but could y'all imagine BFF all of a sudden passing out because she was blowing through a straw? I would have taken pictures. Then I would have taken a video. Then I'd be like, "Are you okay?"
Scrapbook if you can't laugh at yourself. Remember?
That's what we said that all the time. Oh my God!
This
blowtorch.
That's a heat gun.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because it's just a big one.
But it's not a Ryobi.
Well, yeah, I'm sure Ryobi has one. Somewhere.
I'm going to be looking. You have an embossing heat gun. I do too, Mary. But you know what I'm going to do? I've been looking because I thought Tim Holtz had it looks like a little hair dryer.
Well, that's not an embossing tool. That's just a dryer.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not.
Dryer.
Yeah, it's not but it's a hair dryer. But it's small.
Stay away from my Tim Holtz is mad.
Well, I want that little hair dryer though because I was thinking sometimes when my paint pours because
it helps move them.
The heat gun doesn't.
Yeah, that's because he uses them with the alcohol inks and stuff.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah.
You can't find them though. I have looked the world over for one of those little
where
hair
they're
dryers.
Coming from.
I got sidetracked and just now getting back on. Oh, it's okay, Vicky.
You can always watch replay. John, she is really. Oh, yeah. Well,
you need a palm nailer.
At least there's a brad nailer, I bet.
Yeah.
So where are we looking at?
Right down here. I've never heard of a palm nailer. You mean a brad nailer?
Yeah, brad nailers are in our life.
Yeah.
Brad nailers are fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all, okay. I gotta ask.
Between me and Stuart, I think he and I both have one of every type of power tool that there is.
Well, he's a contractor, though, so he's going to have everything, but this one here.
Oh, you're talking about, I know which one you're talking about. The little ones that sit right there that you can hold like that. I know what you're talking about.
Pull it up for me. I think Cardi minds want to know. This might be something else I got to get.
And then she'll turn around and she'll use it and she'll go, BFF, why didn't you tell me about this before?
I'll do that sometimes, yeah. I do. John says, look it up.
That's what I'm doing so she can see a picture.
Y'all, this is great. I was going to ask y'all something. Oh, what was it? Oh, power tools. How many of y'all need everything? Brad nailer held in your palm.
Yep. Yeah, I'm pulling it up.
I need it all. Just like my Ryobi stuff.
I mean, you can literally, your whole hand will cup around the top of it. And all you do is just, instead of like, you don't need it.
Yes, I do.
You can buy that at Lowe's. I'm just letting you know.
But I'm thinking Ryobi has one because I was looking
at this point, I can't use my phone. Charge 5%.
Beavers. Hey, girl. Never watch you live on YouTube. I know
this is only the 4th week.
Yeah, yeah, because we're doing the Saturday chats at 2:00 in the afternoon, and I'm going to try to keep them doing every Saturday, Lord willing, if all is well and all that good stuff. Because this one here is like so funny and hilarious.
You are too. You have your moments.
I have my moments. I got the robins. Oh, you got the robins. Cheryl, what's that mean? Is that the name brand?
Could be.
Marty, of course I
exactly.
Because
it's called Don't Even Ask, Just Assume.
You don't need to have a reason. It's just because. I agree, Marty. How's your weather? Well, so far it's still okay.
Yeah, but it's coming in.
You're waiting for a spring or summer kit? Girl, I'm getting ready to release a couple. Not today, but I am getting ready to do that. 2 next week for sure. After this live, you make me want to spend. I'm going to need an intervention for spinning, Dee. When you find out who's going to be in your intervention, let me know because I need some.
Well, that's sort of like, we used to follow her all the time on YouTube.
Who?
Jennifer Mcguire.
Oh, yeah.
She does cards. And she's been in the industry 25 plus years now.
A long time.
Because she used to work for some of the manufacturers.
Well, not that long.
Yeah.
Maybe, how old is she now?
Oh, she's in her mid to late 40s now.
Shut the front door.
Sure enough.
Good Lord.
She's been doing a lot, but she worked for the companies before she went on her own. But
Yowzers.
Jennifer Mcguire, every year on YouTube, she does her favorite crafting tools. 3 years, I'm not kidding, 3 years in a row between me and her, we bought out and bought every one of them. Even if we already had the stuff by another company, because Jennifer recommended it.
Okay, I'm glad that I can do that, just in case.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, guys, I was looking at something. Now, how do I, okay, there we go.
Gotcha. I didn't even notice. Of course, I was.
You was talking. It's okay. First time on my chat. Hey, Loretta, thank
Cool.
you for being on here, girl.
Peggy, I live as the crow flies. I am as the crow flies. A straight stretch, 13 miles. Driving, it's right at 19.
I'm getting myself this palm nailer, people. Y'all are causing me to spend money.
Hey, look at it this way. When the front of these break again, you don't have to wait for him to do it.
Oh, God.
See, I kept trying to tell her. There's a piece on one of her shelves that kept falling off. I'm like, I can bring my brad nailer, and no, Stuart to do it. And I'm like, I can go get. It's not that. No, I'll get Stuart to do it.
I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that
It still
nail
isn't done.
palmer, and I'm going to do it myself.
Yep.
And I'm going to have my honey come here and say, honey, look at what
There
I
you-
did.
There you go. That right there is the reason why I started buying my power tools more than 15 years ago. Because I'm so anything you
Brenda,
can do, brother.
You just made a channel so you could chat. Brenda, let us know what it is.
Yeah.
PM us. How long have you been in the business? Well, legally for Crafty Max, I started Crafty Max in May of 2019. I did my first Facebook Live in June of 2019. And been going strong ever since.
Mhm.
But we've been crafters for many years. But we've had crafting businesses.
Mhm.
We've had Cropper's Castle back in the early 2000s. God, that's telling our age. Oh my gosh!
Shush. We don't talk about ages.
I had a bookstore with a coffee shop.
Oh,
my husband and I
that place
still
was
have
amazing.
a construction company. We had the best coffee. Y'all like Starbucks coffee?
Starbucks couldn't handle.
ours.
Yeah, couldn't hold a candle, especially when we'd make our own creation.
Oh yeah, we had our own
White.
recipes.
Remember what was it? It was a caramel white chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
That
Ashley
thing
come
was
up with
good,
stuff
yeah.
too. Your husband works for Lowe's, so we have lots of tools. We need them for building our house. Yes, you need everything, Vicky. Legally.
Because that's what you said a little while ago.
Yeah. I like listen to audiobooks as I'm crafting. I don't know if I could do that, Phyllis, because I'm such an avid reader.
Mhm.
When I read, I'm a visual person.
We're both visual, yeah.
So if I'm listening to somebody and they're, reading that book to me, I'm going to be like, I'm going to be visualizing that thing for sure. But I bet Melissa goes shopping. I only made a channel so I could chat. Otherwise, I couldn't make any comments.
Go on her Facebook page. She's got some other shopping stuff on the Facebook page. Emily Shearer, you're talking about the string art. I can remember string art from the 70s. I can't get over how it is coming back. Remember how you take the board and you put the nails in it and then you run the strings back and forth?
I'm sorry, I was reading a comment. What was it? What was the question?
See, that's so funny how two different combinations can happen. No, Emily's talking about nailing on the board and stuff and doing string art. Do you remember string art? It's coming back in a big way. And I think it's because of all the new generations coming in.
Everything, it's like a big circle. It eventually comes back around. Bell bottoms, it wasn't bell bottoms coming back around, but I think that was short lived. But I loved bell bottoms.
Okay, I would have rather worn bell bottoms than corduroy.
Oh yes. Oh God. Linda, I have a lot of Ryobi tools. Love them. Have the nail gun, have a drills, have glue gun. Don't have the multi glue gun yet.
Okay, Lisa. Lisa's got a great question here. She and a friend are selling debate. Should a sandwich be squished before being eaten? Depends upon what the sandwich is made of. Peanut butter and jelly, no. If it's peanut butter and fresh potato chip, ham sandwich with fresh potato chips inside of it, squish that. I
will tell you what determines that for me. I don't have a very big bite.
Mm-hmm.
So if a hamburger is really thick, I cannot bite into it. And sometimes if I'm at a restaurant, you can't even smash them suckers. So you have to cut them up. I cut up my hamburgers sometimes and eat them with a fork. Don't judge, but I have to do that.
Yeah.
But if I can, you can squish it if I have to take a bite of it. because some sandwiches are so
You know,
huge.
And think about it, my favorite sandwich to squish is I have a fresh loaf of bread, fresh deli ham that's thin sliced, and I'm talking just from the manufacturer, Lay's potato chips. Lay them on top of that ham, take that bread and go squish till they all crunch, and then eat them. Oh, that's delicious.
How many of y'all take potato chips and put them okay, don't judge this. Bologna sandwiches. I love bologna sandwiches. Fried bologna sandwiches. OMG. Just saying.
Always mush with potato chips, yes. Okay, here's a new one for you. Because this was a new one. It was so funny because we were talking about this the other day. I like to I get in the mood for I have chocolate and peanut butter. I don't want Reese's. So it's toast, pop it out as soon as it's hot, slather the peanut butter on it, and throw chocolate chip morsels on one side and squish it together till they melt.
That's called dessert. That's called dessert, people. You're enjoying this chat. Thank you, Desi. You've done string already. I'm Mary. We read that one. Oh gosh.
Grilled cheese.
Yes, if sandwiches stick. I agree, Wanda. Craft for someone else. Craft for someone else.
She's catching up on our questions earlier. Hey, eating pizza with a fork, I do it. Unless it's a really good flatbread pizza
fried bologna. Peggy, you know it. All those crispy ends. Oh, Lord Jesus, and I'm so hungry. Wait a minute. Dawn. Peanut butter and a bologna sandwich together?
Well, yeah. You'd be surprised.
Oh,
just a fried bologna.
Linda just ate one. See, y'all are making me hungry. Fried bologna is the best steak sandwich.
Yes, potholders using the frame.
That's a West Virginia steak sandwich.
Okay, now Emily brings up, because I've also seen that macrame is coming back, and then potholders using the frame. Have you guys seen the crochet looms that you just put your string there, hit the button, and it goes, and it's done?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's not crafting.
Well, it depends on your time.
Although that, and if you do have hand issues.
Friends, yes, if you have hand issues, I am so happy with all these new things coming out. For sure.
Hot Cheetos or barbecue chips inside a turkey sandwich?
Dill pickles and peanut butter? Well, I don't like dill pickles very much. I love bread and butter pickles. And boy, what can I make
tuna with chips,
bread and butter pickles. Tuna with chips, and it's yummy. I am new to crafting. I'm watching this on Facebook. So much talent. I have learned so much. Thank you for sharing. You are so welcome.
That's why
you are so welcome. Especially hot Cheetos or barbecue chips. And yes, I can. In a turkey sandwich. Oh, Lord. You are my people, Tara. I'm telling you, my people. Oh, that was MJA Creations by Ross. It's Ross. It's Ross, guys. How do we get on food? We always seem to come back to food.
I don't know, but I like it.
I was an avid crafter when I was a kid, but I was working in the corporate world and never found time to do anything. See, that's what happened to me, Desi, because I worked in corporate world I started when I was 20. Well, the actual corporate world.
She started long enough ago that it was the thing that when you got out of your car, you already had tennis shoes on to walk into work. As soon as you hit that building, you put your heels on.
Yep, I worked downtown Charlotte and they have a lot of skyscrapers now, but I worked downtown Charlotte for years, and we had to park blocks and blocks and blocks away to get to where I worked. So you'd see women all the time with their sneakers on and three-piece or in suits.
It's like the opening scene of Working Girl.
Yes, that's what it was.
That's exactly what it was. Melanie Griffin in the hair.
That's what it was. And one day I forgot to take my sneakers off. My boss asked me if I was going to put my other shoes on, and it was a male boss. Mm-hmm. And for him to ask me if I was going to change my shoes, and I told him no.
Well, Ross, it's not necessarily good taste just because you like the spicy stuff. My problem is I don't like the spice. Just the heat.
Yeah, I have to be so I can find my stuff. I know, Desi, girl. I know. Super organized. Need to do a cookbook? You must be talking to BFF because you ain't talking to me. Angie Dunkel. Send me some of your bread and butter pickles.
Yeah, somebody up here was talking about it. Carlotta, love bread and butter. She can make some good ones.
And girlfriend, I have a recipe where you put onions and peppers in it too. Don't judge, but it's so good.
Yeah, it is good. It smells amazing.
So good with the pickles. You'd work for free, Peggy? Didn't I say that the other day?
Talking about yesterday, yeah.
I said we should take somebody up on because some of y'all
That
were
live
like, come work
close.
for a day. That live close. Oh my God. Me too. My kitchen has to be sparkling before I know I'm the same way. The bread and butter spears. Oh yes, I love them, John. I make those too. Oh my God. All right, guys. How long have we been on here? Oh my gosh, we've been
Not
on there
long
over
enough.
an hour.
Really? Is it already after 3?
It's after 3.
No kidding.
Are y'all tired of us talking yet? See, I'm telling you, this is what's
But it's fun though.
well, we enjoy it, that's for
Yeah.
sure. But okay, we'll say one more thing. You were talking about a blog.
Mhm.
Was you going to do a visual blog?
Oh, you mean podcast?
A podcast, yeah,
Yeah.
podcast. So, what was you thinking about that?
I
She's
don't
coming
know.
up with some kind of an idea, and she's trying to wrangle me in on
A
it.
once a week, either a podcast that it's just the audio, because that way you can pull it from Amazon or Apple or wherever and listen to it at work. See if you're having a bad day, or we're just talking generally like this. We bring up a topic and maybe we can stay on topic.
We can never stay on topic.
No, we can't.
That's why it's good when BFF had that list because that
Yeah.
keeps us because we can go on a little tangent every once in a while.
Oh yeah.
How do we keep your craft room so organized? You found a move. I think what it is, if you have space, that helps.
Mhm.
I think when you have so many crafts and you don't have the space to put it, that's when you have stacks of stuff, and it's
Absolutely.
hard to find what you're looking for, and then you get frustrated, and then you don't craft
then you
as
don't want to go in. That's what happened to the ornament room, and it became open the door, throw something in, walk away.
But what I have learned is not to buy 30 of something. 3 may be okay.
And make sure you tell yourself, because when you're in there organizing stuff and you're like, okay, I'm only going to do it once. This is how I want it. It's not going to stay. Because once you're in there and living and creating in your space, you're probably going to move something because you're going to instinctively, when you need a specific glitter or paper or whatever, your mind is going to think, well, it should be over here, not over there where I placed it. It may take you 3 times moving stuff before you find the spot.
Especially the things that you use the most.
Yeah.
You want those more closer to you, easily, to get to. So, did you finish the ornament room? Almost, Karen. Almost, girl. We're still
part of the fun is not staying on topic. That's true.
That is sometimes that can get you in trouble.
Well, it's no different than everybody sitting at the kitchen.
That is true. Okay, that is another. See, we're going down another. See, one question leads to another thing.
That's life.
When you have people come over, how many people end up at your kitchen table? Most of the time, people end up in my kitchen.
Or you tell your kids, I'm coming. I'm only going to be 5 more minutes. And an hour later, they come in and say, really, Mom?
Yeah, Mary, see, that's the problem. It's having a little bit of space.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, if you have limited space, it would be good if not everybody can afford containers, but y'all got to remember, y'all saw all of my ornament room with all those containers, but I have collected containers over the years, tubs. And when I need things, I'll buy some more tubs. So that's why I have so many tubs.
Yeah. Now, if you're in a situation where you do a lot of different crafts, but you don't have the space, think about each individual craft and contain what you need for that craft in one container. That way, if you have to store crochet stuff under your bed, something in the kitchen closet, in the kitchen somewhere, or a bedroom closet or something. That way, if you're like, okay, today I'm gonna do needlework, it's little, it's in a dresser drawer. But just don't forget where you put it.
Kitchen is where everybody hangs out. It is hard crafting in it, but I don't have a business yet, so there's no reason. That's okay too, Linda. You be happy in your space. That's the main thing. If you do have a small space, just put a few things around you that brings you joy when you're looking at it and makes you want to craft and be creative. So,
brand of glue sticks you use for cloth?
Oh, it's the fabric glue sticks. It's the Surebond.
Yeah, you can get it at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, that's the cheapest place to get it. And Amazon's more.
It's usually on the aisle where the crafting stencils are.
They have it in 2 different places. You know where?
Did they finally move it
Last time I was there, they had it in this where one of the kiosks are down the center. Yeah, they had it in one of those.
They need to quit moving everything.
They did. They moved it. The big glue sticks. I usually get mine either on Uline or Amazon, but Lowe's does carry them if you can get them there. Find them there.
Scott's Ribbons Rack. They are cool. Now, I'll give you a cheap and easy solution to your ribbons. if you have some closet space somewhere, get yourself some wire coat hangers. Take a pair of tin snips or a good pair of scissors, whatever. Pop an end off of it and just roll your scissors onto there. 4 or 5 hangers, and you'll have.
When we had our Cropper's Castle business,
It was a drop down spice rack.
We were very creative in what we did. Now, when we got that building, well, it was a suite. It was a suite.
It was an office.
There was indentions. There were 6. Okay, you walk in and it was a long building, and you had 6 indentions in the wall where there was lights. 3 on this side, 3 on that side, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we had
that's where we put the big photos. Yeah,
we put them big. Well, how big was those photos?
Oh gosh, I still have one at home.
Oh my gosh, they were huge. But what we did, she took 3, I took 3, and we did scrapbook things in those, and then it was part of the decor. It was beautiful, guys.
I get one of us. Is it you that has the photos of that place?
I have photos.
We gotta dig those out.
I have
copies
photos
for me.
I will do that. So, all right, guys, I guess we're going to get off here. Guys, today has been so much fun. I have absolutely enjoyed this again. I love talking about crafts. We can talk about it forever.
And all I can say is, no matter where you're at in the country today, keep weather aware, because this weather is, there was tsunami warnings on the West Coast this morning.
Oh, my gosh.
The earthquake yesterday, another one popped its top this morning.
Y'all, just be safe. You use some common sense when you're going out in the next couple of days, Don't go out when the bad weather hits unless it's an emergency. So don't think I've ever seen you do a grapevine wreath. I did several. Do you not really like them?
Be honest.
It's not that I don't like them.
It's a mess.
No. Well, it is a mess, but I think they're too easy. Maybe that's what it is. Because y'all know I like...
She does like a challenge.
I do like layers. I like big... I guess I could make a huge... Okay. All right. Angie Dunkel.
I was going to say, do you want to go to Bam?
I think Angie... Was it Angie Dunkel or who was it that said... Did y'all see the back-to-back lives that Scott Waterman and I did? We sent each other a kit. Well, he sent me this kit with this square... green frame with these beautiful
fish. Those things
fish. I think Angie Dunkel got it, didn't she? Angie, tell me, girlfriend.
It may have been Angie that won it.
I think it was. But anywho, guys, we auctioned that stuff off. But I think it was Angie that said only Melissa can take a square frame and make it round.
And she did.
I did. And that sucker was heavy.
Well, we're gonna be 5 minutes and here we are no longer.
Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. All right, y'all, thank y'all so much for being here for our Saturday chat today. And, of course, we're going to be back next Saturday. Y'all continue to watch us. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, if you would do that and click the bell notification.
How'd you pop that box up earlier?
The dots. Yeah, the dots there. There you go. Click that.
I'm clicking.
There you go.
There we go.
And
there we go.
There you go.
Because I know where that's going.
Okay, yeah, we are just taking care of a little bit of business, my friends, and when we get ready to get out.
I know where it was getting ready to go.
But I don't even know what I was saying now. But anywho, y'all have a blessed day, and we will see y'all soon. Thank you guys for being here.
Guys.
Hit the bell notification. That's what it was.
Yep. Stay safe.
Thanks, guys. Stay safe. Stay warm. God bless.